And then we should come back later. Should I execute her? No, I'll do that later. He's got nothing. I'm just going to execute him. Dread. Spend it. Done. Okay, should come back to those in a bit. Lovely bit of tyranny. You can't beat it. Right, we need the armies to land in the south of Ireland and reinforce. The main war in France is going wrong, and we're going to spend a lot of money. Oh, God. Okay. Let's Cecile handle this. She's not very good. Okay, diplomatic skills. Bernadou lost 10 opinion of me. That was a mistake. Pregnancy. Right. Is that our first child? Can't be. That's going to be our first child. Wow, okay. There's 5,000 men there. That's not good. We've got the domain limit problem. So let's find these crappy titles. Where have we got? We've got the Earl... Nope. Let's see all of these. The Barony. Right, let's give this away. Grant to... I could grant it to anybody I like. Who's he? He's an O'Fergal. We'll maybe find someone. I mean, these are all of my sort of dynasty. Spartan. Who should we give it to? Oh, these are some of the names I recognise. Okay. Let's give it to... Well, they're all O'Fergals, so... Yep, have that. Have the title. What other crappy titles have I got? The Earldom of Nantes and Saumur. I think that's the last two that I want to get rid of. So... hand them out. Give it to a lowborn. There we go. Oh, I can actually hold this, but I don't really want this title here, so... can we see where it is? It should be... Is it currently... Oh, there it is. Right, just grant that to... There we go. There we go. Right, that's dealt with that. That's got the domain sorted for now. Get the armies landed. I'll give them all the territories that they're likely to lose anyway when the war with France goes bad, which is nearly over. There's no way. Actually, there is a way I could win that, I can see. The numbers are manageable, but I think we better make sure that we just hold on to Ireland. They'll have a hard time besieging Dublin. That is one place I did actually build up to level 8. Yeah, that was actually pretty decent. They do have a big old army sat outside it. What time is it? I better be heading off shortly. It's been a very eventful reign for this ruler. Didn't go quite as according to plan. I loved the plotting and scheming, though. I think I enjoy the intrigue side of the game more. Like the plotting and scheming, which put, at one point, my daughter, I think, on the throne of England. And to get me the throne of France. I love seeing the opportunities for murdering and getting people out of the way. It's just so much fun. I really like that. The fact that none of them have been able to hold on to it is irrelevant. So, okay, we're going to take this. And that's at least going to reset the war score pretty quick. And then, I guess... Well, we've got plenty of allies there that aren't joining in. I guess they'll come and join me in the fight once they see there's nothing else to do. Ooh, we've got newborn daughter. Let's have a look. Who's still in chat? Oh, I can't see it from that one. Who we got? Is Marky McMark Spider still in? He was in earlier. Don't think so. Okay. We're going to pick a random name, I guess. Who's it going to be? Sinead. Let's go and see. Who have we got? We're going to name this Adamski Alders. Welcome to the family. I even missed your message earlier as well. That's nice. Let's see. Although bear in mind that most members of my family don't have a very nice ending in this game. Right, let's see where we're up to. So we're kicking ass on this siege, which is nearly done. We'll take that. We've got 4,000 men, but there's so many allies around here. If they pile in, and I hope they do, it looks like they might. Looks like we're on the march here. Come on then, I'm going to go in. Yep, we're going in now. They were just waiting. We need to get there a bit faster. Okay, so we've put down the peasant revolt. Excellent. Pause. So be it. Right, he's instant execution, I think. That is this guy here. Should I torture him? Let's torture him. I've not done this. Oh, a spend? Oh no, let's not bother with that then. Should we execute? What about ransom? Because I don't get anything for executing, really, apart from gaining dread. And I will have. I have a lot of dread. What happens when you get to 100 dread? Let's find out. In house arrest. Can we revoke some titles? Nope. I think because they're all occupied in France still, aren't they? I can ransom her now. Does she not have any titles left? She has claims. Ransom. For 100? Yes, please. I'll take that. For 50? It'll get us... Yeah, screw these guys, actually. Ransom them all. I don't care about the titles. I think I'm losing that war and the claims anyway. Try to change succession now. Let's see what it says. Change. They all approve. They're terrified. Right, we're going. We can't change to that, can we? But we can change to high partition. Nice. Change law. High partition law. Pass law. Dread is the way to go. I see. I see, Hurricane. Thank you very much. It doesn't matter that they all hate me. They're all like, you just do what you want, boss. Yeah, it's fine by us. Tea? Was that a tea you wanted? Milk? 2 sugars? Start setting people on fire. Life will be good. Right, okay. So, we lost the Kingdom of France. Even though she died, I guess her... Was that her mother? Parents. Yeah, so she inherited the claim. But we will get revenge on that. But that's fine. That's okay. So be it. Did they lose? I don't think... They didn't take all our money. So that's fine. Disband the armies. Whew. Okay, so... It's not been... Oh, hang on though. Look at this. This is a... Oh, this is a complicated mess. Right. So we still have bits of land down there. An empty council position. We do need a chancellor. No, go away. Yeah. Yep, do that. Work on my domestic affairs, please. A steward. Do we have anyone good in stewardship? 14. It's not the best, but it's not bad either. A rough terrain expert. A brilliant strategist. I'm going to recruit this guy to my court because he's actually a good fighter. He can definitely... That's him, isn't it? He can definitely go to war. Okay, so the spy master likes me. The marshal does not. For reasons of what? Doesn't like the absolute authority. Not rightful liege. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that might be a problem. He might rebel. I know. I've made a right mess of France. It's great. You try house seniority succession. Oldest dynasty members single. Have a look at that. Ended your scheme to sway. Yeah, that's fine. What can we change? Oh, there we go. Single realm heir. House seniority. Well, we've got this guy who disapproves. We've got 2 of them, so we can't do that. It's probably because they're overseas, are they? The oldest member of your house. Okay. Not sure that's a good idea. Ultimogenitor is the youngest child inherits your titles. That sounds like an odd one. Did that? I mean, I'm guessing it must have been a law somewhere for it to have been included in the game. But I've never heard of that, and I can't see a particular reason why that would be used. K3RM? I'm not going to try and pronounce that, but welcome to the stream. How's it going? So, yeah, I mean, I can see an instance where if there's some family decided that all the older heirs were a load of bastards, they could pass the law to get the youngest one to do. But I can't see that being a popular move in any culture. But I might be wrong. I'd love to learn if that was a case. So, this is the one I want. Actually, are we still working on this? We are. It's very slow. We need to get Ireland improved. It feels like it's it's in the Dark Ages still. Still, that was pretty good fun. Even though it has gone to hell. We should have some good alliances, do we? have a truce. They're allied to her. They've got 5,000 men. There's another 1,500. What's my realm like now? It's a bit weakened. It's time to get some cash together and build it back up. Without a shadow of a doubt. Anyway, let's get things moving. Alliances. We do have some alliances. We still have the land in Spain. We still do have these places as well. Who is that? That is Rogolac out of Philip of Pravia. Counting the same realm as me. Does he actually own that? Okay, good. He has 1 title. Ah, he does own that. Okay. We'll take that. Living off the land. Hit and run. Spearmen. Archers damage. We do have some archers. Serve the crown. Natural dread. I think I'll take a little bit of that. Thank you very much. I think I've earned that. House seniority. In theory, you can designate your heir with absolute crown authority. I haven't tried it. I can see something going horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. So, Earldom of Leinster gained organised service. Good. Good. We're okay for lands. We want that back, and that will make up the 7th holding. That's really what we want. Oh, did I give that away? Ah, I gave that away. Okay. Well, I could press his claim on there. But then it's a war with England, so what we need to do is wait for that to fall down. Do we have people on the council that we want rid of? Chancellor's good, the Marshal's good. I need to sway the bishop. Let's sway the bishop. We came to educate a child. What's his stats like? He's a dwarf. Well, he's not gonna teach my daughter to be a dwarf. I don't think it works quite like that. Ambitious, sadistic, and diligent. Sounds perfect. Okay. Oh God. Okay. The Squeamish High King. Sorry, Jotun Mike III. You're a weak ruler. Do not deserve the lands you possess. I'll show you what a true sovereign looks like. Rally the troops. Would the Pope ever have made a dwarf a bishop? Anyway, he can educate my child. You can educate... Oh, that's my... Oh, I don't know. That's a good idea. Still. Yeah, go for it. Go on. Do not convert the culture. No. Send that. He should like me for that, doesn't it? And let's start trying to sway him as well. So there. I don't think we need to murder anyone just yet. Right. Do I have any claims on any titles? Claim on the Kingdom of Navarra and the Kingdom of France. I don't think we're going back to France anytime soon. You've discovered the beauty of disinheriting sons in these big Irish families. There's certainly plenty of them. Well, actually, having said that, most of my kids have been daughters, I think, all the way through the line. Anyway, what's this war going to look like? This is looking like it's going to be very bad. Very, very bad. Do you know what? I might just... If I surrender, what would happen if I surrendered? Just going to surrender. Yeah, I'm not going to lose all my money in a massive expensive war, so I just lost that. That's fine. I didn't like the guy who had it anyway. Sorry, Phil. Anyway, we need to get our own house in order. This is going to go at some point. There'll be other claims. There's bound to be other claims. Who have we got here? Duke of Aquitaine. Kingdom titles. The realms are a right mess. You know, France was my saviour at one point. Your neighbour, Queen Ida, has won against... She went what? Queen Ida of France. I thought we got rid of her. No? Where's the option to murder? Start the scheme. Revenge. Oh, it's a flipping... I'll help finance the cause. No, I'll fight. I'll join the fight. I can send the soldiers over. You like the little strip of island in the middle of Aquitaine? Looks good, doesn't it? Hello, what's this? No beneficiary? Who should we choose as a beneficiary? I don't think this is going to work, this crusade, but we'll see what happens. So, Dibbo 73. Wolfie. Evil Uncle Wolfie. Who killed my father. Although we can't prove it. So it would be an interesting story if he were to become a beneficiary somewhere. Does he have any titles? He has claims, but he's lost his titles. Let's go Dibbo 73, shall we? She's got lots of claims. Go on, I'm going to go with that, I think. They were married... Well, they're just married, it's not matrilineal. Yeah, go on, I'm going to select him. He likes me. I'm going to select Wolfie. He just barked. That's my name of my dog. I'm going to whip it. So he obviously heard his name. You had a random crusade you won in your first game, and a random niece became Queen of Jerusalem. Do you know, that's happened to me. It's bizarre, because you think, okay, I'll join in. And you don't really know what you're doing, and you click, I'll choose a beneficiary, and suddenly, yeah, something like that happens. Tends to happen early in the game, though, and not much later on, I've found. So, relative strengths. Yeah, I think we're going to need a few more than that. But that's fine, we'll go with this. Redirect the war. Choose another target kingdom for this war at the cost of piety. Don't see any particular benefit. Well, another target kingdom. You mean one that's easier to kill. Whew, that was an absolute crap fest in France. It was. I thought we were making progress here at one point, but then all the wars, all the uprisings, the mess. It was good fun, though. It writes an interesting story for the characters, I find. Weren't you a woman before, Dibbo? You must have been. So I don't think I've named you twice, have I? Anyway, folks, I think we are going to leave it there because it's coming up to 7 o'clock. Well, it is 7 o'clock, according to my watch. I shall be back for sure on Monday night, as usual. My usual Monday evening streaming time. But I might pop a stream up of something over the weekend. This has got interesting. I feel like I need to sit back, maybe have a read up of some strategies, get some ideas and see where to go. We had the most success when we were murdering, easily. We easily had the most success when we were murdering and bumping people off and shoving them off balconies and marrying the fourth in line to the throne matrilineally and then killing everyone else off before them, and it worked great. So we might go back to that. That strategy worked really well. We'll see. Anyway, have a great evening and a great weekend if I don't see you before. I'll try and get a stream up before Monday, but if not, I'll see you then. Thanks, folks. And before we go, let me just see. Is there anyone I know? Hey, we can go and raid the Aimless, I think. Let's go and raid Aimless. He's playing War Thunder, which is a completely different game. But he's a cool guy. So, do we have... Oh, Twitch keeps hiding my sodding panels to do things on here. It is absolutely infuriating. Does it work like this or not? This channel is intended for mature audiences. I'm guessing that's Aimless's, not mine. Oh, it's working. It is working. Okay, that's good then. Right, see you next week, folks, and have some fun. Good night.